Tonight, from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's a special Saturday night edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders taking on Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens.
NFL football has come to Southern Nevada as we are in the menacing new Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Las Vegas Raiders. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you, and now we sit CD at week 3 of the preseason, and this is the one that the coaches probably think is pretty valuable, right?
Certainly. This is the dress rehearsal. This is the one where your starters are going to play. You might even game plan a little bit more than you do with a normal preseason game, and then you've got to decide, do you bring them back after halftime and get them going again in the third quarter so they're ready to go when the regular season begins? I'm eager to see how these coaches will handle that.
Here comes the Ravens on offense, and the man in charge from Louisville, the former MVP, Lamar Jackson.
And what a sophomore season he had for the Cardinals. Pretty much swept every major quarterback award, including the Heisman Trophy. And we spent a lot of time talking about his legs. Formidable. He can run the ball like few others, but the key to everything for him is the ability to be accurate from the pocket.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson.
Let's go Raiders.
He'll try and run. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Gain of 25 yards.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. From the gun, it's Jackson. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. A gain of 6 there on first.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 11 yards there, first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
5 yards on the pickup, and they're going to face a 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. And Wilson has it. He's still there. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a 1st down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the 1st down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raiders set to go to work behind their veteran quarterback, and that's Derek Carr.
And one of the things that I think that Derek Carr has really improved in doing since college, his ability to stay in the pocket, things swirling around him, find the right guy, and deliver the ball with accuracy. Derek Carr has great touch when he throws the football.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. And right away, he'll look to throw. The open man here, Renfro. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Kenny, you there?
Oh, yeah.
Bro, they almost towed my car.
For what?
Because they I go through this automated pay system thing, right?
Oh, yeah.
I've been going online and making my fucking payments. It hasn't been clearing because I haven't been going and clarifying on my email that it's my car.
It was basically trying to say that someone was taking money out of your account without permission.
Yeah, and I was like, what the fuck? So I had to call my bank, had to just sit on the phone with that lady. Lady at the bank's laughing like, what the hell? No, we know about your car thing, and finally, it's fucking credit acceptance, man, I'm telling you. If I ever get another vehicle, it will never be through credit acceptance. And so the lady at credit acceptance opens up my account and goes, oh yeah, here's all this money sitting here. And it's like, yeah, no shit. Fucking 2 months worth of payments, 2 payments, dude, $400 and some odd was sitting, waiting to be cleared because my bank. Makes no sense. Dude was like, well, I hope I never see you again, man. I was like, yeah, I hope I never see you again either. Holy fuck.
He was a 3rd-round pick, not rounds 1 or 2, but this franchise, they think he can be something with time.
There were a few teams that thought he would go in the 1st round, late in the 1st round. He ends up sliding to the 3rd, so a lot of teams think, now maybe this kid got a steal. They've got a chance to have a really good player here if he can develop.
I just fumbled the ball, turned it over. Already down 7-0.
I'm up 28-10 on the Cowgirls.
To lose this game.
I'm trying so hard to not throw an interception right now, bro.
Of course he caught that. Oh my god.
And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
Damn, we are just wrecking the Cowgirls right now, bro.
What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him over-reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle
Couldn't have picked that. Come on.
Get open. He finds a way to pick up a 1st down. Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there.
Oh my god.
Good job by the Raider defense yet again as they turn for a 2nd straight
Damn, that dude
Can we
picked
not
me
give up a
off.
touchdown now? That'd be good.
As I was just talking about not getting picked off, I threw a pick, bro. Instantly threw a pick.
I'm really struggling to move the ball on all Madden.
I'm about to move up to all Madden permanently. Like,
Oh, you
I step
haven't
up
yet?
on... No, I only step up on defense for it, like when I'm gonna play a defensive game or like I just want to do defense so I can get used to it. Cause it's like I go against fucking Patrick Mahomes and like I'll put Tyreek back on his team and then I'll go play all Madden. Dude, they kill me by like 3 touchdowns.
Oh yeah.
I only play the defense though, I won't play anything on offense. I figure if I can at least stop getting scored on, I have a chance to at least win.
Held him to a field goal.
And last time they clocked it up, led to a field goal. Unfortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still.
Damn, Fournette's rushed it 30 times, 130 yards.
That's crazy, bro.
Okay, I'm here too.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with that score here.
Man.
I think coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now taking down the approach in the end zone without turning.
Oh yes, single coverage with Ruggs. Let's go, baby.
Oh,
That's
it's
6.
over. It's over.
That's 6. 78 yards.
Where is the flag? There's no pass interference ever in this fucking game. It's pissing me off. (122nd possession time).
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Oh yes, let's go.
Right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy.
I'm noticing it's way harder to force fumbles on all Madden too.
Ravens offense now, they get set to head back.
Yeah, for me it's
Gonna play this conservative, I don't think.
staying in stride. Like when you hit circle to like go play the ball, you know what I mean? Like switch to your corner.
Yeah.
To stay in stride on defense, it's hard.
You have switch assist on?
Only 2 people
Yeah.
make it go
Well,
up, and
I don't think so. No, I think I turned it off.
up.
To be honest, not sure.
Oh, what are you doing? Yes, there we go. Lamar almost faked me out, dude. He almost had a wide open lane.
Oh shit.
Oh, that was close. 3rd down. Let's get a stop here, boys. Oh, yes.
Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's
He gained 6 yards, but he needed 7. 4th down. I was about to light him up, too. He slid.
Oh, Mike Evans on the back corner, one-handed, bro. That's nasty.
I don't even know where mine went.
the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10.
That ain't mine.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Things are
Oh.
starting to move in the right direction. They get the
It was right
touchdown.
here. I had it not that
Their
long
defense
ago.
gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here.
All right.
I'm eager to see how they decide to do it.
Chew the clock here a little bit.
Or they want to take the big
Down the
strike and
ball.
go after it right now.
Hopefully. I say that, but the Ravens' defense is ridiculous.
Yeah,
Really
they're
struggle
stacked
running
in your
against
game.
them.
Oh yeah, they're stacked in your game. It's because their whole team is built for run, bro. Like, from top to bottom, they are just built to run.
Now stop the run. I'm talking about their defense.
Oh yeah, yeah. Their defense, like, think about it. They verse Lamar 24/7.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
So they're just used to like running and breaking part. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And everybody's like, "Oh, it's a game." No, they really do put like how they play
Teams are
and shit.
even signing quarterbacks that scramble just to imitate what he does in practice.
Yeah, for real. Do you know how much money Taysom Hill could make just for fucking running around evading people?
Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go. Carr for 11-yard run.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done.
Dallas challenges. It's overturned. Of course it is. I don't give a fuck, bro. All you did
Trent
was
Brown with an
scoot
injury?
down.
Come on, bro. I'm getting riddled with injuries this preseason.
Damn, you're still in preseason, bro? That sucks. Well, maybe that's actually helpful. Maybe he'll be back for like game 1 or 2, depending.
I'm in week 3 of the preseason, yeah. I haven't played Madden in probably a week and a half or so.
Yeah, I like just jumped on it when I finally got a chance.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Oh man, end of quarter, dang it.
10-7 our score.
I wanted to run that against that defensive set they had.
Raiders 7.
Yeah, and of course it's a different
Damn.
look now.
30,
Always.
35 rushes, 175 yards.
35 rushes.
Yeah, bro.
That's insane, dude. That's
I've
about
only
what
passed.
I do, though.
I like just got to 201 yards for passing, and it's the 4th quarter, bro. Haven't really had to throw the ball at all.
I have 135 passing yards on 6 attempts.
Mike Evans! Oh!
But after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
That was nasty.
Scoot, scoot.
Yes, touchdown. Let's go.
Damn, I am just lighting the cowgirls up right now, bro. It is straight fucking 49-17.
Man, that was a beautiful catch from Ruggs.
Would
Such
you
a
one
shame,
play
man.
bomb them?
No. Actually drove down the field that time.
Oh, damn.
Oh, booth review. Come on, he was in. Give it to me.
Stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown.
I made sure I wasn't scrambling anymore when I went to throw the ball. Whew,
Yeah, I
that was
noticed if
so
you're flat-footed,
close,
you
dude.
get like an extra 15 yards.
Yeah, and the pass is way less bound to be inaccurate. You actually set up your quarterback.
Yep.
Daniel Carlson
309 rushing
No, I think I
yards.
just whiffed. Oh, no, I didn't. Thought I whiffed the extra point. All Madden's kick meter is ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, super fast. I've whiffed it like 7 times.
And it's like, it's not even how fast it is, it's that it's like kind of choppy almost, so.
I hear that.
There's like a little
Fucking
bit of
Diggs.
latency on it.
If it's not fucking Micah Parsons, it's not Stephon Diggs. It's whatever
This game
his
started
name
out
is.
ugly, but I've turned it around a little bit. Now if I can get a stop or even hold him to 3 here, I'd be in decent shape. You say that, and then he rips off a fucking 6-yard run right away. I hate pistol, dude. Man, their pistol set gets me. I try to run like cover 1 against it. Oh great, there he goes.
Oh,
come on, you didn't fumble? I landed a hit stick on him.
Oh damn! And he didn't fumble?
No.
What? That's
They're
weird.
lucky. So lucky.
Ah, took it in
Yes, got
myself.
him. Backfield. -3 yards.
Damn, I've run it in twice. Cowgirls did that spread where they try to take away all my receivers, and I just hauled ass down the field.
Fumble! Yes!
Got him.
Yes, I did. That's what happens.
Who was it, Lamar?
Yep.
Oh, that'll change the game right there.
Yep, no booth review either. Oh, man, I'm struggling running the ball, though. I'm 7 rushes for 27 yards. They're going to be tough come playoff time. I hope I don't end up facing them.
Yeah, bro, that will suck. When all the chips are on the line and you got to go against Lamar. That's rough.
Yeah. I think I'm going to get away from Tyrell Williams this season, too. I might even stick him on the trade block because he's starting to regress. And speed's going way down. He's on the outside, and I don't like that.
Yeah, that's me from Montgomery right now in my
Oh, man.
one with Fields.
No yards right there. Dang. 4th down. Fuck. I didn't realize that was 4th down.
Yes, a thimble will always be a thimble. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
No yardage. Barry on the punt as he gets this one away. And they won't risk defending a return.
Fucking Micah Parsons!
Damn,
Kenny!
that sucks though. What?
Bro, Micah Parsons just chased me down. I fumbled it, and I picked my own fumble up and kept running.
Oh my god, that's the best.
That was amazing.
Let's go. No yards.
I've rushed the ball 11 times for 108 yards as a quarterback.
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Fuck yeah, I am. Oh, fucking Micah Parsons got me.
They try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 20.
Oh, he caught it.
Lamar's killing me on the ground, bro. Other than that fumble, I can't really stop him right now.
618 yards on the Cowboys.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver, and almost on a direct shot, able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance.
No holding penalty, dude? That was BS.
Yeah, Leighton Vander Esch has hit me like 4 times, super late.
They don't call holding like ever, dude. And I just got held by 2 different players on that play.
It's okay, my tight end literally just fucking ran outside of the end zone when I threw it in the end zone and fucked up a touchdown. No, he fucked up a touchdown. He just landed at the 1.
Dude, I was shutting down their running back, and now he's got like almost 50 yards on 9 rushes and like 2 plays right there.
Ouch. Ooh, that's rough.
Yeah, it was.
Is he taking it to the outside?
Ah, no. Yeah, he did right there on one of them plays.
Call that overload blitz play, bro. You'll stop him from doing that. I think it's in the 4-3 playbook.
Looks like I gotta go Crosby. Oh, of course, he ran the other way. And another hit stick, dude, and he didn't fumble again. Ah, man.
41 rushes, 190 yards for Fournette at the end of the game. God damn.
Dude, they won't stop running with Lamar. He's up to 12 rushes already. They've already ran the ball, what, 21 times? It's not even halftime.
You've got to injure him at some point, bro. He'll get tired.
Oh, I didn't even get to pick a play. No, definitely not. Audible out of that.
Shit.
They just tried to call Thunder Smoke because I ran out of time. They picked a play for me, and I looked, and all three of my linebackers are just blitzing. Like, I don't think so.
Yeah, no.
I don't think so. Oh man, I got caught up on my fucking defensive end. He just threw a touchdown pass.
Oh.
Well, looks like I need to get another scoring drive. At least put 3 on the board before halftime. No. Always in the shit you shouldn't be.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Oh, shit. Alright, bro. I think I'm gonna hop off and go get dinner with Dalton. Are you gonna be on tonight?
Yeah, if you want to do a stream tonight, play some Elden Ring or something, we can.
Hell yeah. As soon as I get back or whatever, I'll message you, see what time you want to jump on and stuff.
It probably won't be till later, honestly.
Oh, alright. Well,
Probably
just
once,
let me know either way.
Probably once he gets to bed tonight.
Alright. Let me know whenever you want to jump on. I'll jump
I'll
on
shoot you
the
a message,
fucking
bro.
game. Alright, broski. Peace.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
Then they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
So how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked.
Go to something else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's across the 43 extra yards to the 43.
Thanks for stopping in, everybody.
Solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Carr to throw. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro.
Their preview is done enough to be Twins LOL.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw his Carr. And a slant hauled in by Ruggs.
Take it to the 2-minute warning.
On the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
It's 2nd and inches at the 42-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy. I think they like this drive a little bit better than their partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Carr now on 1st down. Looking right side, and it's complete to Watkins.
Alright, just run him over.
They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got...
Oh, man.
It's intercepted.
I did not know that was Peters. I should not have thrown that.
Not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points, no matter what it were first, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their
why is the clock not running?
as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally being a big body receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Jackson on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Here now is 2nd and 10. Again from the 41.
It's second down and 10.
Throwing again. Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we see both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze the throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal. Not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Most teams in the league hitting the 3-quarter pole in the preseason. The whole league will be in action next Thursday night to wrap it all up. And then we start for real a week after that with the NFL kickoff game. In our game, expect to see the starters for at least one more drive, something to look forward to, as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Justin Tucker.
Our starters likely to be out there for the third quarter as we get back underway in this second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Derek Carr and the Raiders set for their next possession. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say, well, get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little, kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the third quarter. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A run with Jacobs there on first down, but he'll manage only a yard or 2 at best. Second down coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Throwing his car on third down. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And that'll kick and go out of bounds just outside the 15 at the 16-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. An option handoff here to Dobbins. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
And, Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Tried to get it that time to James Crochet. That'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again. Jackson. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
Complete.
A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, don't fumble the football.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
One more time with Dobbins. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop it right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them.
And this time he is in.
Yes.
A 3-yard touchdown run as the Ravens push further out in front. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
A sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. And that's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Carr now on first down. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays. You kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Carl Nassib there on the tackle. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole. Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? Be able to get him in the 2nd round? That's what I call a steal.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. As we surmise, Charles, most of the starting units still out there for this 3rd quarter. First time this preseason that they played into the 2nd half.
And that's by design. Most of the time by this point of the preseason, you want them to go into the half, cool down, and then come back out and warm up to start the 3rd quarter like you would a regular season game. That's exactly what they wanted to get done. So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return, and out will come the offense as they take over. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, if there got to be casualties at times, we're trying to win a game.
On first down, Jacobs. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 45. 24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle, or if you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game, And on that last play, they actually went in reverse. I just thought it would avoid neutral, don't you?
Yeah, neutral would have strongly been preferred. They'll take anything positive at this point. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
On 2nd and 11 now. And this one's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Carlson for the Raider field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give their defense a little bit of rest. Let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone. An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
And it's 3rd down.
And that is going to do it for this. Quarter of action, and that'll do it for the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. Now the backup Kaiser to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he stopped immediately there. Malik Harrison on the tackle.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First down Raiders, Carr to Waller. Here's Jacobs. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The Raiders on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Carr. Got his connection, complete to Ruggs. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That third down conversion good for 23. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Hunter Renfrow there to make the grab. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score.
Conversion.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Phone died LOL. Here I come to wreck the day LOL.
Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Sorry about earlier. She asked me if I wanted to do something and I haven't spent much time,
and
you
he'll be
know.
taken down here at about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps,
Like and sub
have
hub.
the offense hit them with a big play.
And here a juke. Accelerating, and off he goes. 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 77 yards. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Well called,
You've
well
got to
blocked,
be
and he
shitting
just
me
made a
right
great
now.
play. As an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going? For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
And this one through the uprights and
As the
good.
fuck it.
So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And the long run into the end zone, and what a run it was. Jalen Richard now on the return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Now a throw here to his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. This is caught a spectacular one-handed grab there. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. On 1st down, it's Jacobs. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
On 2nd and 11 now. Carr. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Man, and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
29-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Throwing again on 2nd down. The quick slant caught. And the Raiders to looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. Carr to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option to run and play action, maybe throwing it.
And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Raiders are back within a score. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock defensively. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Max Crosby just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to get in the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
3rd down.
From the gun, Kaiser. And finding the tight end, Wilson. And they'll get him down here at the 23. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5. Now the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So Derek Carr in the offense, down by a field goal, 2:21 the time left. You can't say the preseason isn't interesting. This has been great as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. And once more to Ruggs. This time the catch made. And they will have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A big play that time for the Raiders. 43 yards.
1st and 10.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
28, Josh Jacobs.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Once again, it's Jacobs, and he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throw. Nearly intercepted there. That would have been a ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down. Wilson able to put this one through. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So a big kick to get this back to even. Yet now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get it to overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you. But you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two. Play the best defense you can and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And again this time to the tailback. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will make it into the end zone. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Down, but this one lines up to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On second down, Kaiser again. That's going to be caught. It's James Prochet. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Excellent job on the keeper. 20 yards and a first down.
First down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it. Because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down, Ravens.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Kaiser. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. They're able to put 3 on the board here on the opening drive of OT, and now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up because obviously this game is not over, right? They go down and kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
The Raiders heading out to take over. The field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive. They're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because your point is well taken. Yeah, kick the field goal, you push it to sudden death. But you're also kicking off and giving the other team the ball with a chance to kick a field goal and beat you. Get the touchdown, finish the game off. That has to be the mindset.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. So a little chunk there on 1st as they try to chip away down 3 in overtime.
I like your description. Chip away, down 3. You don't have to get it all in one big play, although obviously that would be nice. But there's no need to have that type of risk associated with it. Run your offense, get 1st downs, get yourself in a position where you know you're going to at least get 3 and keep this game going. If you get 6, so much the better.
Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. What they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
Give him 9 there, the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now, Carr again. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards the pickup there.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum right there.
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Carr to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. 2 minutes on the clock in overtime in a 3-point ball game. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Carr. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
Yeah, at the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to look real.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, Carr. This will be Carr. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Ball game. Suck it, Baltimore.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Celebration time tonight on the Strip as we say so long from Las Vegas.